guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you a very exciting London vlog. So this is basically my whole study abroad experience in London. I know you guys are right now seeing a time lapse of me studying Korean, but this time lapse is put in here for a reason. It's so that I can explain to you that I do not have very aesthetic or day-to-day, time-to-time lapsed video here. The reason is because I never really imagined that I would be starting YouTube as I returned back home from London, so I did not exactly shoot my day-to-day routine there. But all the shots that I do have, I wanted to just show it to you guys and give you a glimpse into my 1 year study abroad experience. I went to Goldsmiths University of London and I did my master's there, although I did a semester exchange in Korea, so it was kind of skipping the whole summer in London, but except that I experienced a lot of things, be it going to all the touristy spots like Big Ben, Trafalgar Square, and even London Eye, and a lot of other touristy spots. I got to experience my first snow, which was in London. I also went to Winter Wonderland and see all the Christmas lights. As they say, the Christmas celebrations are the best in London, and I swear I totally agree with that fact. But yeah, I definitely wanted to just give you a little bit of disclaimer before I get into this vlog. So I hope that you enjoy whatever clips are there, and I'm going to be very raw in this video. I'm going to be sharing with you my personal experience, whether study abroad is worth it or not. But of course, it's my personal opinion. So grab your popcorn, coffee or snacks, and let's get right into the video. So as you can see, now I am on a flight from Mumbai to London, and I was traveling solo, so I was extremely nervous but also excited at the same time, because I mean, look at these gorgeous views. This was the view from my room actually. I did not spend a lot of time in my room. I mean, the first 3 days I did, but after I was completely ready with all my settings, I just decided to get out of my room and just, be touristy for a week or two before my classes start. And luckily the place that I stayed in had all students out there, so I met a few of them, made friends, and decided to just loiter around, go to the main streets of London and see what the hype is about. This was also the time when Queen Elizabeth had passed away, so I had to go to Buckingham Palace and experience the whole thing that they had, where people were going there to pay tribute to her. And honestly, the sunset in London just hit different. The Big Ben, be it the London Eye, everything was just so surreal. A quick outfit check. So this is what I was wearing the first few days that I was there. It was so cold though, like I don't know what is it, but for a Mumbai girl like me, someone who lived and was born and brought up in Mumbai, even 25 degrees can be cold for me. So yeah, I was wearing a jacket even though it was quite, hot out there. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the sceneries. They're very fast paced. The reason is because I was just going there. Also, I saw these random horses, like I don't know what the guards were doing, but there were some really beautiful art pieces there which inspired me, and also the creative field that I am in. Everything was just so inspiring and mood lifting. Also, I visited a ton of bookstores there. I just couldn't get enough. There were just so many. I have definitely put the locations of all of them while you can see them. And I just tried to take as many videos for my Bookstagram page, but I just could live here for days, honestly. The best part of being in London is also Chinatown. I mean, it was amazing. The decorations, the food, the place, the people, it just gave me so much of energy. On gloomy days or days when it was too cold, I used to go to Chinatown and have a nice warm cup of soupy noodles, and I used to feel just so happy. If any of you guys are planning to go to study in London, I would highly suggest you to go to Seoul Plaza or Tiantian. These are like Korean/Chinese convenience stores, and they have all the Asian food heaven in them. Like, look at the options of snacks and ramen that was there. I was spoiled by choice, but also they were very quick meals that I could cook. So I just thought, if any of you guys are planning to go, definitely pick up some stuff here, because I was good to go for weeks. Quickly talking about the travel, this was a double-decker that I was sitting on. Buses are much cheaper than subways, but in general, London transport is very expensive. So yeah, I would suggest you to save quite some money on transport, because in the end you do have to pay the minimum amount that they tell you to pay. But yeah, I used to spend quite a lot on traveling and to get this gorgeous views, so I don't regret it. This is the college that I was going to. The university was very pretty. It had a big campus, and I honestly enjoyed every minute of it, because I got to meet a lot of people, like I said, and it was a very different experience, one that I would take along with me for life. Hence I decided to put this video out there, because it's a part of my life that I wish to keep with me forever. It gave me an experience of a lifetime, and I will never forget it. Museums in London are on a next level. The Albert and Victoria Museum and also the Tate Museum was among the best ones that I've visited in my entire life. I thoroughly enjoyed. So if you ever go to London, definitely try to visit their museums. As you can see here, these are the Christmas decorations that I'm showing you. They were literally on every other main street of central London, and they were super gorgeous and super vibrant. I was so energized seeing all of them. They also had these Christmas markets going on, and the food there was really nice. As students, it was a little pocket friendly, so I used to visit these markets and get a variety of food items to taste. The lights on Regent Street was just so pretty and gorgeous. I love them so much, and even the Harrods was completely lit up, and all this decoration that was done was very pretty. And as I reached home, I got to witness my first ever snow. As I live in London, I don't usually experience snow, so this was once in a lifetime sort of experience, and I loved it thoroughly. I got to go to Winter Wonderland with my parents. My parents had come visit me during Christmas time, and what a perfect way to spend it in Winter Wonderland, which is one of the most popular Christmas festivals, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. We sat on multiple rides and it was fun. The festivals there were really unique and fun to see, all the stunts and all the comedy scenes, and this entire thing was happening in a huge tent, so it was quite warm compared to the outside coolness. They also had a lot of installations around London. I also got to celebrate my birthday with my friends, and first time away from family, so it was a little bit of a sad and happy moment. study abroad experience is once in a lifetime experience, and I would suggest you all to at least experience it once in your life. It teaches you a lot of things, and it taught me a lot. It made me more mature in my decisions, and it made me appreciate the presence of family and friends in my life. And I also got to meet a lot of new people and experience a lot of things, and I'm thoroughly grateful to God that I got to experience all of it. And just look at the sunset, it's gorgeous. This is Brighton, so I did end up going to Brighton and Cambridge while I was there. I didn't go to a lot of other cities, but yeah, this was the cat that the Airbnb host had. She's so cute. I just couldn't get over that. And then I came across this Hello Kitty cafe. The desserts were so pretty, but also so delicious at the same time. It was really nice. And I went to the Seven Sisters Cliff. Now this journey was so hard, but so worth it. I did my last tour of, the Big Ben, the London Eye. I even went and I sat on the London Eye during the sunset time, and I would highly suggest you to go and sit on it during the sunset period because the view is just gorgeous, as you can see. I'm a thorough sunset lover. As you can see, most of my clips are from that. This is from a boat, actually, a boat tour of the Thames River, and this was also one of the fun activities that I did, and I would highly suggest you to do as well. Here you can see Brighton. This is the Brighton streets. This was during Christmas time as well, and also Cambridge. There are a mix of clips here because I didn't have the time to actually clip day by day, but I hope you get a gist of the entire feel. Inside London and outside London, it's a completely different vibe. Okay, so here comes my favorite part, and I hope it is your favorite part as well. But there is the food. Hot pot in Heidi Lau is a must try, and that was a weird guy, but the performance was nice. Anyways, moving on, there was this Basque chocolate cheesecake that I had, which was so delicious. And whenever I saw some Indian food, I used to grab onto it. But yeah, there are a lot of delicious food that I ate there, a lot of nice desserts, and I also had a ton of bubble tea with a lot of fails and a lot of passes as well. The one that I highly suggest is Jingfu Tang. It's one of my most favorite bubble tea. It looks and tastes equally delicious. But yeah, I tried a lot of bubble tea, and I just hope that Mumbai gets something like these brands in it. I also had a lot of Korean barbecue and Korean food. It had a different vibe, I would say, compared to Mumbai. More delicious and even more hot pot. So the reason why I told you to grab your popcorn, snacks, coffee is so that you're prepared for this part and don't feel too hungry. But I hope you enjoyed this whole food spam that happens at the end of the vlog. I also ended up making some home food. I cooked not that much, but yeah, this was one of the clips that I had. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I have a very exciting vlog coming up next. So see you on next Friday. Until then, take care and have a nice weekend.